Hello YouTube. This evening I'm videoing from a new location, the bathroom. Not a lot to it. The reason I'm in the bathroom, about 2 weeks ago I put Mr. Madhammer here in some simple green to clean him up because I didn't like the way the paint was turning out. I forgot about him. He's been in there for 2 weeks. So, here's a before paintbrush. Looks like he's okay. And then I'm going to turn the camera off and clean him up and come back to you in a minute. Alright, ladies and germs, I'm back. As you can tell, he's now missing his arms. They came off while I was brushing him. But other than that, the detail is still all there. And most of the paint that I couldn't stand is gone. The main reason I took it off, and it may show up here, it may not, the person that I'd gotten him from, I got him on eBay, had not cleaned all of his mold lines. So I went back behind him trying to do that, and ended up, it was just easier to go ahead and clean him. Start fresh. I mean, obviously it's not as white as some of the other bits of the metal, but I don't think it can ever, I'm not sure if it's a porous metal or not. But at any rate, that's it. Also, while cleaning, make sure to do this, because I almost lost an arm, specifically that one, down the drain. Thankfully I did not. More to come. Hello again, YouTube. Now that we've escaped the confines of my restroom where I cleaned up my model, I've got an idea here for you. I'm going to debate taking the dwarves I have, which is about, I would say, maybe 15 to 20 small based models, and putting them on customized bases. Rich of the Player's Handbook pointed this website out to me a few weeks back for his slow grow escalation league thingy he's doing. His channel I've mentioned before. But I'm thinking about using the flagstone bases here. I kind of like how they look. They're flagstone, they're dwarves, they deal with a lot of stone. I don't know, sorry for the shaky cam, this is what the large base looks like. So I'm debating using that. And then there's also the cobblestone that has my attention. Now these are unpainted pictures that I'm about to compare here, but I kind of like the detail there, but I don't know if dwarves would have a cobblestone street, etc., etc. The only other thing, I remember there being something, Rocky Bluff. Now these are kind of like because they're rocks, but again, they're not as flat. You'd have to be pretty specific with them, but they are kind of cool. So that's a question I have for you. Which of those three, the Rocky Bluff, the the flagstone, or the cobblestone streets, which should I use? What do you think? Also, a quick shout out. Dormicom is doing an Infinity how-to video series. I've been through a couple of them. But because I didn't have my coffee yet, I stopped because I needed coffee. But he's got some pretty good videos up here. What I've seen of him so far, he's explaining stat lines, he's explaining the rules, he's going to go over how to play them. I know he said he was having issues getting these uploaded and edited, but if y'all haven't been there, his channel is the Dormicom channel, or Dormicom, and it's a pretty good channel. He's a good guy. We'll see what happens. Also, Nutaku, for those of you who know Nutaku or Warmonger Vlog, he's come back. He's making a couple of videos now and again when he can, but real life comes first, and we all understand that. And then other than that, not a lot going on. The Dismo has returned to making videos. To y'all that don't know him, he's mainly a painter right now. I don't think he's played any actual games. Dismo, if you're watching, correct me. But he's a very good painter. He does really good work. He's been getting in some green stuff, and he's very good with green stuff. I don't know if he has an artistic background overly much, but he seems to be doing really well. Those are the main things that are going on with the channel. Hope to get a battle report up in the next couple of actually weeks. Maybe within the next few days, depends on if I remember to bring my camera with me tomorrow when I go to game. That's pretty much it. Oh, also, one last shout out. Check out Madda. He's one of the guys on my channel here. He's pretty cool. He's got his own channel, and it's a shout out for him. So check him out and see what y'all think of his stuff. He covers a lot of games, Heavy Gear, War Machine. I think he's got some Horde stuff up, and he's starting to get into Infinity with the online league that Dormicom is doing. Anyway, y'all have a good one.